Hello everybody, thank you for clicking on this instructional video on how to replace the ink cartridge in the HP Photosmart D110 series today. It'll be a quick, easy tutorial on how to do that. Thank you. Let's start with the introduction. As the reason why you'd be watching this video is just in case you don't want to damage your printer by not knowing how to insert and remove the ink cartridges properly, and you just don't want to cause damage to your printer. It would be one of the main reasons. And also this video should be followed only when the viewer needs to replace their ink. It's because if you keep doing it without replacing your ink, you might have the chance of damaging your printer, and you don't want that to happen. And also this task should take roughly about 2 minutes to complete, so no big hurry at all.
Here's the material list for this video, this instructional video. First, you must have the HP Photosmart D110 series printer. This is a very specific printer guide. And you have to have the new ink cartridge. Make sure it's 60, or at least in my case, it's the number 60. It's whatever printer ink you're currently using. Make sure you replace that with the same number. Also, access to a power source so your printer can turn on. And also, a glass of water. It's always good to stay hydrated, no matter what you're doing. Get down to business with step 1. First, we must turn on the printer, and the power button is located to the left of the printer underneath the screen. And once you press it, you have to give the printer a little bit for it to turn on, make sure everything's running. My printer takes around 10 to 20 seconds to get everything fully functional. Following step 1, you'd be surprised to see that it's step 2 as the next one. And first, you must open the middle compartment by putting your fingers on the top rim of the printer and pulling down and away, and making sure you see the print pull up like that, the ink cartridges. Step 3, after you pull out the middle compartment, you just have the printer ink presented to you. And so what you do is that you pull out the ink cartridge. First, you must push down on the tip where you put your finger right between those two ridges, and then you'll hear a loud click, and then you pull it out. And then it's really simple as that to pull them out. So nothing strenuous.
Now we have step 4 after we've successfully removed the empty ink cartridge from the printer.
Now whenever you buy an ink cartridge to replace it, you have to make sure it's the same number as the old one. So see, these are both 60. And so that means this one will work
in my case, both the number 60,
in
which this video will describe.
Because you don't want to make the mistake of buying the wrong one and being upset because you went all the way back to your house and purchased the wrong ink cartridge.
Now at step 5, after we've removed the ink cartridge from the packaging, we place it back into the empty spot in the printer. So you angle it in, and this video will show you, so you angle it in the empty spot and then push it in. It's like putting it back the way we took it out. And you got a little resistance, don't worry, that's supposed to be there. And once you push it in properly, you hear a little snap. And once you hear the snap, that means it's in, and you've completed the step. So step 6, after the ink cartridge is inside the printer, we now have to put the middle compartment back up. And so basically you pull on the bottom of it upward, you push it up, and you wait until you hear a snap. And then once you do that, you'll hear the printer move around, make sure the ink's in there, and then it'll boot up the system. And that's how you finish this step. And then step 7, after the middle compartment is in, and after the printer has realigned itself with the new ink cartridge, it'll display on the screen the normal settings it was before, and that means you are ready to now print. And let's see, so we'll say if after this step it doesn't pull up the normal screen for your printer and it pulls up an error, what most likely means is that you either entered in the wrong number of cartridge if you refer back to step 4, or you put it in the wrong slot. If that's the only errors I can think of, and hopefully you don't get them. So thank you for watching this video.